Quick disclaimer here, trading is very risky and carries a high level of risk. Anything said here is not a financial advice. Make sure you trade with money you can only afford to lose. Stay safe. What's going on, guys? This is the voice of TRADEWITHWORLDBANK. In this new YouTube video, we're going to be looking at analysis. That's where we stopped. We always look at analysis during the week before the SMC versus retail series kicked in, and it was a very beautiful success. If you are new to this channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. If you are also subscribed, make sure you turn on notification so you can get notified first whenever I drop beautiful content like this. So in today's short, we're going to be looking at normal analysis on our pairs, on all our pairs. Not all our pairs, but the pairs we always, the pairs we always check before. That was Euro CHF, Euro USD, GBP CHF, GBP JPY, and then Bitcoin itself. So we're going to look at everything, and we're going to look at Bitcoin last because that's the last on the list. Now this is a currency pair called Euro CHF. We're going to be starting from the daily time frame. Daily is quite bearish, so we have all this price action. Daily time frame is bearish, coming from this supply zone here. Since then we have been bearish, and then we can look for more selling opportunities. Okay, now the last supply on the daily is here. Last supply on the daily time frame is there. Now we can then move to the 4 hours or the 1 hour time frame to refine that supply zone. So for me, I would use this refined 1 hour supply. So yeah, as you can see, this is the 1 hour refined supply zone. And how is it refined? How am I refining it? I'm using the last movement, yeah, before the break of structure, the first movement before the break of structure, and then you can have called these inducements, whatever, and wait for price to tap into this daily supply, and then we'll continue selling. Okay, but before we look into that, we have this price action here, because most traders are always confused, like, okay, do I have to wait? Well, you really don't have to wait actually. So we would have a lot of downtrend and uptrend before we get to this main supply zone. So that is what we're going to focus on. First things first, you want to look for buying opportunities, because you already know that price should buy into this supply. So first things first, you want to look for buying opportunities, and then for the buying opportunity, you want to use this demand zone, right? Because you want to buy as demand, and at that demand zone we have this break of structure over here. If I'm correct, we have this break of structure to the left, and yeah, that is the break of structure. That is the first demand zone. Okay, that means we want to buy now. We want to buy, right? Remember, we want to buy into that 1 hour date, into that daily supply. Now you also want to buy, but you know that now you already know that you want to buy, but you might not want to wait, and then you want to look for selling opportunities into this demand zone. Okay, that will take us into this supply zone. So looking to the left, also we have continuation of this break of structure here, and break of structure here, and from there we can see we have a nice supply here. I'll use this week. Yeah, I'll use that week. And okay, so let's go down to the 30 minutes, because some people might not really understand when I said I'll use the week. So on the 30 minutes, you can still see still very nice. It's a nice supply zone. So for more clarity, then let's look into the 15 minutes also. So into the 15 minutes, you can see is more like half of the supply zone of the 15 minutes time frame. Now inside the 15 minutes time frame, now we refined it, and yeah, we want to look for selling entry. So over here during the London session, you look for your selling opportunities over here. Okay, for your selling opportunity here. But if price does not sell, it is going to definitely buy. Okay, so what happens if price buys and does not sell into this demand? Then you still follow the flow. You wait for it to break out from that structure, and then you wait for what's a demand zone. Okay, so that is what we're expecting on. This is what we're expecting on Euro CHF. Either a sell from here into this demand, or a buy into this supply. Remember, once we look at this demand, we want to take a buy into this supply. That is target. That is the major target. So Euro USD, same thing. I'm going to go down to the daily time frame, strongly bullish, and want to continue looking for buys. Okay, I want to continue looking for buys. We really don't have much here. I can take this red candle as a demand zone, and this red candle also as a demand zone. Okay, so where is the break of structure here? For me, this kind of structures, I don't really look for break of structure, but when you go into the smaller time frame, like the 15 minutes, you are going to see the break of structure very well. So this is the break of structure, that is the break of structure over there, break of structure above, and then you can see now that is where our analysis is coming from. You can adjust it a little bit, and yeah, it is adjusted now, and then you can look for selling opportunities into this demand zone. So to look for selling opportunities, you can use 15 minutes time frame or 30 minutes time frame, wait for a break of structure just like this. But I really don't like this kind of entry. I always love to see it on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, once there's a break of structure here on the 1 hour, then you can look for what's entry from here into what's this demand zone, and then you look for your buys, and it can even sell further. So that will be a plus trade for you guys. Yeah, so this is what I'm expecting on Euro USD. I don't want to bore this video you guys with analysis because sometimes it can be boring, so as I'm a little bit fast. And this was the previous video on previous analysis on retail versus SMC. Now for last week also, you can see that I was expecting the price to break out and retests. For the retail strategy analysis, you can see exactly what I was expecting: breakouts, retests, breakout, retest. So for this series, retail is king. Okay, retail is king, and this is very, very beautiful. Retail is king. Now you can see that break of structure was very clean, breakout and retest was very, very clean, superb, fire, and did the most. SMC didn't even play out at all. You can see by then it dropped, and it didn't mitigate anything over here, but nonetheless it's still good. So on Euro CHF also, we'll be looking for on GBP CHF, we are looking at the daily time frame. I'm deleting everything I have here. We're looking at daily time frame, strongly bearish. We can say it's headed to this supply demand zone here, and then you can look for more selling opportunities. We have this supply zone here also. So let's move into the smaller time frame and see what's going on. So inside this smaller time frame, we have this miniature break of structure that has been it has been mitigated already, and then you can look for delivery of price over here, since we have another break of structure here, another break of structure there. Then this is the demand zone that caused that break of structure, and you can look for buying opportunities into the supply zone. So for here, you can look for buying opportunities like this into the major supply zone. So let's refine that supply zone a little bit. Let's refine it. Let me go to 4 hours time frame because I don't want to miss the details. Okay, because it's actually this green candle. So let's go back to the 1 hour and see. So this is where everything is coming from. Then I can refine it. So here, this supply zone here. Yes, that green candle. So it has been mitigated. You can see it has been mitigated over here, but then nonetheless, it doesn't matter. You can see it's still looking fresh. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a small buy into this major supply, or else we would be looking for buys from this major demand also, which is take profits target, which is the targets for the daily supply. Yeah, which is target for this is the target for daily supply. So its price can just continue selling into this daily supply, and then into this daily demand, and then price continue buying. But nonetheless, let's see how it's going to play out. This is still for the internal structure. Okay, now moving to GBP JPY. moving to GBP JPY. Same thing again, start from the daily. Bullish trend means what to look for buying opportunities, but I'm seeing something on the daily again. A change of character. Here. You can see. Call the change of character. This is the supply zone. Yeah, that is, you can want to look for sales from there. Then let's refine on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so it is refined on the 1 hour time frame right now. That is the change of character on the daily time frame. Okay, so but then you can still look for, you know, buys into the region. Okay, we have that first demand, and now this is the second demand. Okay, so I'd love to see a reaction from here on GBP JPY. So let me label the breakout structure here, because some people might be asking me, where is the breakout structure? Yes, so that is the breakout structure. Okay, that is breakout structure. And then download the image. Okay, so let's move to the last pair, which is Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been, you know, moving. I think it got to 32k. Okay, 31k. Yeah, I was expecting a sell over here. The person sell it to eat the supply and continue selling, but now it went aggressive and then now it's consolidating. So for me, I would say I'm bullish now on this pair. I'm bullish on this pair. Look at what's happened here. We had a series of movements before the instigation. So don't let anybody trick you that trend line is liquidity, blah blah blah. Left to me and to some extreme, I don't believe that stuff. That's liquidity. The trend line generates liquidity. Yes, you can say trend line generates liquidity. Like this, you can say, okay, this is liquidity, but why was there no liquidity grab? Why was there no liquidity grab? Because where would you say it's liquidity grab on this trend line? You understand? So to some extent, I don't believe there's liquidity that comes with trend lines. Okay, so let's move to the 1 hour time frame. Now it is ranging. This is a range, and I don't like ranging markets because it has been ranging since June 21, and this is July 16, ranging for almost a month. I really don't like this price action here. So let's just go back to the 4 hours or the daily. Okay, so this is the daily time frame, right? And I don't like what I'm seeing, honestly. Since it's still a ranging market, I'll still expect price to come down into this demand, but I know it might take time. This one will take time. So next week we're going to see alpha. Next week we're going to see alpha. I don't like this setup. So then you can look for 1 hour sell, since you already know, or 4 hour sell setup, since you already know that price might tap into this demand. So this is where the setup is coming from. That is the sell, that is the supply zone. Let's move to the 1 hour time frame. Yes, correct. You can also use this supply zone here. So let's use Fibonacci to detect the one we should use out of these two, because they are near each other. So this is the Fibonacci. This is 0.7, so I think I'll go for 0.7. I'll go for 0.7. So I'm going to delete this. This is 0.7, which is above 0.6, and there's no 0.6 level here. So I'll take this as inducement and 0.7. There's no demand zone here. Even what I would have said, you can look for buying opportunities into this supply, you understand? But since there's no demand zone, you can wait for price to come up into this supply, and then if a demand zone forms peradventure, you can use it to look for buying opportunities into this supply zone that will take us into the daily demand zone. Okay, I think that will be all for now. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. If you need my mentorship, where you get lectures and classes and signals, daily analysis, one-on-one mentorship, chat me. Link is in the description to my free Telegram group. Link is in the description to my DMs. I'm just a DM away. And yeah, I think that'll be all for now. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you like that button. Peace, guys. Catch you guys in the next one.